guys, welcome back to another episode of Casting with Jay. We have a very special day today. We're out on the beautiful Forest Lake, just doing some casual fishing. We got out here at like 6:30, trying to do some topwater stuff. We're gonna get to it. Hopefully catch a couple fish for you guys on this episode.
Those fish are like dive bombing.
Birds?
Yeah, yeah, those birds. Would I say fish? Yeah, not quite.
Yeah, if you get something too, just like say it.
Right.
So that way I know like what the camera on it.
See, I'm feeling the weight getting hung up. Oh. Yep. It's a bass for sure. Just gonna let him fight. Oh yeah. I thought I turned this thing on. Oh, he's dogging me. He's got head. He's like right there. I can see him. He's got head shakes. I'm trying to keep him pinned.
Holy cow, this thing's dogging me. It's like a tooth. Oh, got some shoulders on him. Come here. Oh yeah.
Alright, after a couple minutes of fighting the hook.
Alright, so we did some surgery on him. He was hooked pretty good. Again, on the drop shot, the TRD, or Z-Man TRD worm. Maybe like a 1.5 pounds. Nice fish. Good colors. Yeah, just fishing these cattail reeds right here. Again on the drop shot, so we're gonna put them back and hopefully catch some more. So here's to him. Here you go, buddy.
Where are you right now?
Oh, it's a little one. He's right there. Letting him get a little tired out. Whoa! Can't get him. There we go. Another fish.
Today. What did you catch right now? What is that?
Another bass.
Another bass?
Another largemouth bass. Again on the drop shot. A little bit smaller this time, but still fun to catch.
Definitely had a little bit more play in it than I expected from such a smaller fish.
Right.
Definitely came off the hook a little easier this time.
Yeah, we didn't have to do any surgery this time.
Yeah.
It's kind of chunky though.
Yeah, got a good. Let me focus here. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, got good girth to it.
Little belly on him.
Little belly.
Awesome. Well.
Are you gonna send it this time?
Yeah, we'll do a full send.
We're doing some fishing. We're in the same spot. I've caught 3 fish on the drop shot, so Mike wants to try it out. I don't blame him. That's kind of what's working right now. So I thought we'd just stop here and kind of show you how to rig up a drop shot. It's one of like the best finesse tactics out there. It's kind of a staple. When the bite's really tough, where the conditions aren't favorable, this is kind of what I turn to get some fish in the boat. So what you're gonna want to start with is like a small octopus worm hook. This is a 1/0 size. Essentially just a small octopus style hook. So, and you got your line. You're gonna take that and put it through the eye of the hook. Bring out a hefty amount of tag end. You can always clip off some. And then you take the tag end, you can't see it right this second, but and then you put it back through the other side eye of the hook. Now you got a loop, and then you got your excess line. And what you do with that is you tie a overhand knot, and you cinch it down. I made a huge loop. And you take your loop and you bring the hook through it, and then you have it all on this end. You wet it, and then get it nice and tight. So if you tie everything right and you aren't a noob or a rookie like me, it'll end up like this. You want the hook pointing up, and you got a hefty amount of tag end. For what we're fishing right now, this should be about good. But then, last step is you take a little weight. They make a different couple styles. Right now, this is like an 1/8 ounce, so it'll sink plenty fast and it'll stay down there. If it's really windy or if it's super deep, you might want to go to like 3/8 ounce or a 1/2 ounce even. Yeah, those are kind of the variables. But then you literally do the exact same knot with this. Some have like a clip where all you have to do is clip your line, but the one I have, you actually have to tie it. So. Gotta have enough tag end to actually make the knot. So. There's no way.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're having some technical difficulties here. Seem to have dropped a weight.
It's like the only place you can drop something.
We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back with another weight, and we're gonna kind of improvise it. I'm taking it.
I'm using like a trolling weight for like walleye, but it's the same weight as the other one, and it should work the same. How about that? We're relatively shallow. I think we're like 5-6 feet, and it's like gravel down here, so you don't need it too far off the bottom. But yeah, it just depends on what kind of cover you're fishing, how deep you are, things like that. But usually you want to use like an actual drop shot weight, but this will be okay for now. Yeah, and then for a bait, we're gonna use Z-Man TRD, which also does stand for turd, because that's literally what it looks like. And these are meant for Ned rigs, but who says you can't drop shot them? Where in the fishing book 101 does it say you can't drop shot a TRD? And then how you want to hook it is just kind of, you just kind of want to nose hook it through like maybe a 1/4 inch. Bring it down like that. And when she's in the water, she'll kind of be looking like that. So now that we kind of went over the rigging, I'll kind of show you how I like work it and throw it. So I got the same exact setup. I just have an actual drop shot weight, but same bait and everything as Mike that I showed you. We are fishing it on spinning setup, so we got a 6/8 medium light fast action rod. It's specifically weighted and designed for drop shots, shaky heads, things like that. And then the reel is a 6:3:1 gear ratio. It's a 300 size, so just a little bit bigger, hold more line. So that's kind of the setup, just finesse style. And then I got 12-pound fluorocarbon on this. It's invisible in the water, so fish don't see it, and it sinks, so you can get down faster and have the bait stay down. So it's kind of what we're working with. So just kind of fishing right off those cattails. Let it obviously sink down to the bottom. I kind of reel in my slack, so you can feel if the fish is kind of biting at it. And with the drop shot, I don't like to lift the rod tip too much. I kind of just like to shake it almost, just to give the bait a little bit of action, but you're not lifting the weight off the bottom. It's not like the end of the world if you do that, but that's just kind of what I prefer. And you kind of have to see what the fish like. So do they like a lot of action, or do they kind of just like it sitting there on its own? I've caught 3 fish on it, so I'm just kind of letting it sit, give it a couple little pops, and that's kind of the deal. So we're gonna hopefully hook up with a couple more here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the power of the drop shot right there.
Oh, you wanna hold your fish?
Here, let me. I don't know how I'm gonna get my lip.
Oh
no!
See you, buddy. Oh, that was sick. All right, so for our fish today, Mike actually started off the board 2-0. We weren't in a challenge or anything, but he got 2 fish right away in the morning, and then I came in with maybe like 3 or 4. I think I caught 1 sunny, then like 3 bass, and then Mike caught a couple more, so it's maybe like 7 fish total today. We were probably out there for like 5-6 hours, so it's a good day fishing. We got out early, tried to do some topwater stuff. Didn't really work out. We didn't get any bites on that. But as the sun got out and it got warmer out, we did switch to some finesse tactics. I kind of talked about it on the boat, but this was kind of like the bread and butter today. Just the wacky rig, weightless. And then at another point, we did use a drop shot. I was using the same exact setup. I just had the sinker on with about maybe like a foot of line to the weight. And both those finesse tactics were kind of main fish catchers of the day. So if you just have any questions or want us to go to a certain lake or fish for a certain species or whatever you guys want to see next, be sure to let us know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram, comment on my Instagram post. Either way, I'll see them. So definitely let me know what you guys want to see next on this channel. All right, guys, this is going to conclude today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow the Instagram page, and be sure to DM me some pictures of your fish catches on Instagram for Subscriber Saturday so you guys can be featured on the page. I'll catch you on the next episode.